Hi.
Hello,
Welcome to Scribbles Reactions. My name is Vera.
my name is Blanky.
And today we're watching The Walking Dead episode 9, season 3. Season 3, yeah.
Last time.
Last time, yeah. Daryl got captured by the governor. Yeah, that was so...
Yeah, when I was editing,
Mm,
somehow I saw like Merle was like really shocked. I don't know. Somehow I got that feeling like Merle really missed seeing him.
yeah, he definitely is interested, in reunion
Yeah,
and
true,
to get closer with his brother again. But
Yeah, I think he really cares about Daryl, of course, but
in his own
more
way.
to control him or something.
I think so, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe because, this is the kind of world that it is, so he wants to keep him close, his little brother.
yeah,
But
yeah.
now he has him, but now there's also the twist with the governor presenting Merle as a traitor.
Exactly.
So what's that about? And then you mentioned it.
I think maybe it's like a double crossing or something. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah, that was really.
Yeah,
and
we shall see.
we also had that moment, that intense fight between the governor and Michonne, when Michonne killed his daughter. Yeah, and
the daughter Walker.
yeah, and
Daughter was there.
Andrea showed up there, and even then she was on the governor's side. And
Yeah, I'm eager to
instead
find
of-
out now because I don't remember.
Yeah.
Now. I'm eager to find out what happened with her and what did she say. Yeah. How did she react here because of Daryl? Because she saw Daryl now.
Yeah, she now knows there's
now she knows that
so-
that other group is literally Rick's group.
Yeah.
I think she knows. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so let's see whose side she's going to choose
Yeah.
now, knowing all of this.
Yeah.
But before we start, guys, consider subscribing to our Patreon, where you can get early access to the Walking Dead episodes that we post on YouTube several weeks in advance. Yeah, and the link to our Patreon is
In the
in the description below.
Let's go.
Let's go.
But Merle doesn't look like. I don't know.
I don't know. And the crowd is always hungry for violence. Oh, Daryl, what you've gotten yourself into.
But Merle is not saying anything to Governor. That is why I'm suspicious of Merle. Yeah.
I asked you where your loyalties lie. You said here. We'll prove it.
Yeah. So he is against his brother. His eyes
Brother
bleeding.
against brother. Winner goes free. Fight to the death.
I don't remember this. Yeah.
Yeah, like an arena.
Don't do this.
Poor Merle. Merle. Oh, Daryl, not Merle.
I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. Prove
No. Tough love.
that my loyalty is to this town.
So it does happen like that. Yeah. I don't remember. Yeah.
You really think this asshole's gonna let you go? Follow my lead, little brother. We're getting out of this right now.
Okay. What was the plan? Back to back? I don't know.
Ooh, Maggie.
Maggie?
Yeah. And
they
Rick.
Wait, they have come back or they were already there? They stayed. Okay, they stayed. Okay.
Doesn't matter. They're there. And look at him. What's he smiling? It's like, oh, enjoy this.
No, he's like, I don't know. Maybe he thinks, okay, they're smart, getting the lights so they cannot see. But still, somehow, I think maybe they did this with Merle.
To lure them?
Not lure them, to make Merle go with Daryl at the
to
prison.
infiltrate.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course, because their original plan was for Merle to go to prison and to...
Almost the kid.
Look at him, jeez. What a transformation.
Isn't he basically losing the place now? Like,
well, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. He is in
I mean,
the
he
zone.
lost his daughter, so he's literally
he's
for
now-
vengeance now.
Yeah, he doesn't care now about anything else.
Now we got a problem here. I need you to back up.
What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, of course.
Well,
He tried to kill me! Look what he did! If it wasn't for the
Yeah.
bag,
He did try to kill you.
Right after he beat the shit out of you.
Hey, we both took our licks, man.
Jackass.
Hey, shut up.
Enough!
Come, you gonna come
Hey,
gonna
that
cuff
damn
me,
now.
huh?
Get that thing out of my face!
Hey, look like you're going native, brother.
No more than you hanging out with that psycho back there?
Oh, yeah, man. He is a charmer. I gotta tell you that. Been putting the wood to your girlfriend Andrea big time, baby. Oh.
Oh my god, he's again at his old self.
well, of course he is.
You drop that!
Yeah, I would be like, Merle, go in the woods, bye.
So what you gonna do now, Sheriff, huh? Surrounded by a bunch of liars, thugs, and cowards. Man.
Shut up!
Starting with you.
Man, look at this. Pathetic. All these guns and no
Oh my
bullets in it.
Shut up!
Shut up yourself, bunch of pussies, you roll.
Thank
Thank
you.
God.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Daryl, I don't know why did you save him.
I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way Merle's gonna live there without putting everyone at each other's throats.
Gonna cut Merle loose and bring Last Samurai home with
She's
us?
not coming.
Last samurai?
My blood, my family is standing right here, waiting for us back at the prison.
And you're part of that family. But he's not. He's not.
Man, y'all don't know.
Do you know?
Fine. We'll fend for ourselves.
That's not what I was saying.
No him, no me.
What do you want us to tell Carol?
She'll understand. Say goodbye to your pop for me.
Carol, are you serious? Carol!
Knock him too. I have to.
Oh my god, he will be the best at this world. The hell? Knock him out?
And bring him back to
Oh my
prison.
god, yeah, but keep him there as a prisoner. Jesus, I don't want to be
You realize that?
in apocalypse with you.
No him, no me. That's all I can say. Daryl!
Look at this guy.
Jeez. No. This is such a wrong picture.
Yeah, it looks like Daryl is really...
But now Merle has no use of Daryl if his goal was prison.
You are gone.
For what? Little kid and a woman.
Are you serious?
And?
For a hand. Get a hold of those weapons.
What?
We do it quick, they'll never know what hit them.
What? And what are you four going to do in the whole prison?
After.
This isn't what we do.
You're living in the past, Ty. So are you. This is survival of the fittest, plain and simple.
So you would
Here we
even
live,
kill children?
There we die. And I am not waiting around for the rest of their group to roll in here and throw us out on our asses. Not a chance.
And do something now, yeah.
Gonna happen.
Got some tools for you.
I mean, seriously, they're literally like helping
Don't
you.
give them anything.
Yeah.
It's much appreciated.
I'll take it from here.
And they now have to be divided by them, yeah.
No help with
Jesus.
blood?
We'll manage.
Let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, Glenn,
Good one,
okay,
good
I
one.
think you can stop now. But yeah, he's
Oh my god. Pudding.
traumatized after what he went
I mean,
through.
yeah, he literally had to deal with one-on-one in tied and everything, yeah, to the chair.
You didn't kill him.
Who?
Merle?
Merle.
Not why we went back.
No. That's right, you went back for Daryl.
Hmm.
And now he's gone again, and the governor is still alive.
Oh, made the governor.
Priority. I should have been there with you. You were in no condition.
But my girlfriend was?
Glenn, this isn't about us.
I should have been there.
Hey, you didn't come back with us because you could barely walk.
What about her?
About me,
Do you know what he did to her? Do you know?
Let's go.
I mean, he didn't do anything.
Well,
But still, yeah.
she. It was enough. What he did was enough. More than enough.
Yeah, true.
All the risk we took. Daryl just takes off with Merle.
No, that's true.
He had his reasons.
Yeah. You keep telling yourself that, Rick. Doesn't change the fact that we're up to our necks in shit.
You want me to turn the car around, beg him to come back, throw down a welcome mat from Merle? This is the hand we've been dealt.
Just get this out of here and get back. Get some rest.
Well, there's
Come on,
in the woods.
Glenn, stop.
You guys do all the talking you want. I'm done.
Glenn, stop acting shameless. Stop being Shane now. Stop arguing. It's done what it's done. I get he's mad, yeah, but
Stevens has it covered.
yeah, people are leaving. Yeah,
was
that's
quick.
it, yeah.
That was quick.
They fall apart really fast.
And
yeah.
what now? You're now going to prevent him from leaving?
I mean, yeah, because they are living with grocery, with items and everything, you know. Food, maybe, yeah.
That wouldn't be your problem if they leave.
Yeah, so basically now it's riot, yeah. And zombies, probably, yeah. From the other side, walkers, where they Merle and everybody else escaped. Yeah, that's it, yeah. These guys.
Oh my God. Help him.
There's no help.
There is no help. Yeah. Literally better shoot him and his misery and not to suffer. Governor will do. This guy. Yeah, you're making too much ruckus, I want to sleep.
Yeah.
He's in depressed state now. Oh my god. He doesn't even care about the people. He only cared about his daughter, apparently.
Yeah, of course.
We have new friends. Oh no.
Daryl is, yeah.
We'll talk about.
He's alive.
But
He ran into his brother. They went off.
I don't know why, yeah, seriously.
Is he coming back?
Hey,
Don? And Oscar?
no.
Yeah, Oscar also. Prison guy, yeah. The other one.
But Daryl said Carol will understand. Ah, Daryl.
No, no way, yeah.
Came for his friends. Other people, you know. Lan and Maggie. All scooped them up on the run. Told them.
And you lied to her.
Well, now she knows.
My friends are still alive and we're shooting at each other? Trying to execute them?
Your friends killed 6 good people.
Because you kidnapped Glenn and Maggie.
They're very good people, kidnappers.
Why didn't you tell me they were here? You kept that from me while we were...
Yep.
Oh my god, Angie. You're just a pet.
So why should I tell you?
Yep. Now you mean nothing to him.
Don't drive me out.
You were never in.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds like we have a new problem on our hands.
Yeah.
You get a good look at him?
Yeah, Daryl and Merle pitted against each other. Crowd cheering for them to fight to the death. What kind of sick mind does that?
Kind this world creates.
Exactly.
Did this world create him, or was he like that from before?
Babe, she's healthy. Eats like a horse, sleeps
Sleeps like a rock.
Don't we all want to be like that?
We have more people. We have more people. Yeah.
And he is like...
Carl, give me a reason. Just give me a reason.
Yeah, he literally looks like that.
Oh my god. But you can see how he changed face here, like Rick, to act like tough. I mean, he has to act like tough, yeah. If Rick detects that you're like a loose unit, you're done for.
Or Shane's.
The chin reminds you of somebody, but I cannot pick tough.
They could be
word.
Shane's also.
Are they trying to tell us like he kicks like a...
Wait.
I mean, yeah, he also saw Shane there in the... maybe he cannot connect. He can't connect,
Well,
like, you know.
And he also never know if that's really his kid or not. Maybe that means something
That because
to
of
him,
that
yeah.
also more, yeah.
She wouldn't have made it if Daryl hadn't been here.
Don't mention Daryl. That's a sore spot.
Yeah, sounds like...
I don't see why he had to leave.
I also don't see that.
Merle sounds like a jerk.
He is a jerk.
You do not know.
Your head. Make you feel like you deserve the abuse.
Even to
That is why maybe they're were connected. Oh, okay, now I understand. Like,
Because, but they're both victims.
yeah, because there was abused by brother and she by,
she by her husband.
Oh, okay. I didn't even like connect those two. Like why they connected much. Yeah.
Breathing and told me to go with him. I'd like to think I'd tell him to go to hell.
I'm pissed at him for leaving.
Don't be.
It's-
Daryl has his code. This world needs men like that.
And it's like she's also trying to shut it off.
I mean, of course.
Her feelings.
No, I mean, not shut it off. Maybe not to get too emotional
Yeah.
in front of her. Yeah.
Yeah, because if she did, yeah, it would be too much for her.
You cozy in there?
Yes. Oh my god.
I'll go check on her. You need something else? Okay.
Just Merle to strangle his neck.
Yeah.
Same thing goes for you. If anything worse than this had happened to you, you're like my own son, Glenn.
Aww.
Glenn, all right?
Yeah, she's not that much
Go see.
scarred than Glenn. Yeah.
Maybe she's keeping it all inside.
You think so?
I don't know. Really, I don't know.
She really was tough there,
She
actually. Yeah.
She hasn't said much, so.
Yeah, but she was really tough. Like.
You two seem to be holding something back.
Even when Governor was like pulling her
Want to tell me
down.
what
Yeah.
happened? You got your mother's spirit and her stubbornness.
Yeah, she is a lot tougher. Yeah.
Yeah, she is compared to how she was at the farm.
I mean, true. Yeah.
You hungry?
Whenever Tomas went off,
Yeah, he's.
Oscar
guy.
always stood up for him, you know? He was my friend.
He went out fighting.
So, what now? You think
We'll
Daryl
put you in
will
prison.
fight?
Yes.
Let him try.
Sounds like he's got a whole town. We're outnumbered and outgunned.
We could use some reinforcements.
With new people.
Like those in the different cell.
Yeah, true.
How'd you get in?
Fire damage to the administrative part of the prison. Walls down.
Well, that side's completely overrun with walkers. How'd you get this far?
We didn't. Lost our friend.
Carl.
Then Carl.
I mean, you brought him here?
He had no choice.
Well, You have to leave.
You could use some extra hands.
Hmm.
We're no stranger to hard work. We'll go out and get our own food. Stay out of your hair. You got a problem with another group, we'll help with that too. Anything to contribute.
Hmm.
No.
Hmm.
It's like 10 little Indians out there. It's just us now.
Oh my god.
We can't just keep.
We've been through this. Can't be responsible.
If you turn us out, you are responsible.
Yeah, that's
That's
even
true,
worse.
yeah.
Yeah.
You've done so much for us. I appreciate that. We all do.
But
Herschel really knows how to talk.
yeah, he's always
Done everything you asked without question.
Hmm.
And I'm telling you, you're wrong on this.
Hmm.
You've got to start giving people a chance.
I mean, he's hurt by Shane a lot, yeah.
And also
gave
Lori died just a few days ago, so that's
Yeah,
there's
true.
a lot of things, lots happening for him.
Yeah, but with more people, maybe those mistakes wouldn't happen. Like you had only Glenn and Maggie go on a run or whatever, and look what they happened to him. If they were 5 or 6, you have more people, you can better be prepared, I mean, think about Carl or a baby. You can lose them maybe if you have some little people around you.
Is this Lori? Why does he keep seeing?
I mean, maybe like he's seeing. Yeah, he's seeing like his mistakes.
He's not doing well. He's not doing well at all.
I mean, he's tired. He needs
He
to
never
sleep
processed
a bit.
anything.
What do you want from me?
Dad?
This is.
It's literally like haunting him. Yeah.
I can't help you. Get out. Get out.
Whoa, it's all good.
He's with a lot of stress. He doesn't know.
You don't belong here. Get out. Please.
Relax.
Oh my god.
We're going. Okay? Ain't nobody got to get shot here. We're going. We're going.
Let's go. Just go.
He's literally like losing. Yeah.
I think you need a new leader because at this point, Rick is. I mean, he never had.
Yeah, but it's sad. Like, it's really. I would mostly like, okay, just go and calm down somewhere. Just be with yourself. Like, I mean, like, be with yourself. Like, don't overburden yourself, because literally it happened here because he was now overthinking. Should they stay? Should not? Are they going to die? Literally triggered also what this Tyr. Is it Tyr? How? Till? What was his name? I forgot. From the new group. Like what he said, it will be also on you if you send us out.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want them also to die, maybe to connect to them also or something, or maybe to shoot somebody he thinks he trusts and then he has to kill him or something, He opens up just to be stabbed in the back, But if also it's putting a pressure on him, okay, if you let us go, we will die, like we're just good people, and it's building up on him, and then you see it triggers like showing Shane, Lori.
Ever since the start of the show, he had to make hard decisions.
Yeah,
and
here
he had to
literally.
decide for everyone. And
Yeah, somehow I really felt sorry for him. Like here,
And he never had the chance and time to process everything. As you said, to be left alone and to just to
cry or be angry or whatever. Yeah.
To process, to deal with it. He never dealt with anything. He never dealt with Shane. He especially didn't deal with Shane.
He didn't have chance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then immediately they had to leave that place, and then the prison.
Every time they had some major thing that he couldn't handle.
And in the end, like with Lori, like
and then with Lori,
and then
with Baby, and then he had a bit mental breakdown then. And then after that, Glenn, Maggie, that camp, and now this, it's literally...
It's a lot.
Taxing on fatiguing literally your psyche. Yeah, it's fatiguing your psyche. You have to rest sometime, to process what happened.
Like all this time, like he's going through all those personal tragedies, and still he's the one who has to not think about himself or what he or
family, he doesn't have time,
but to think about others. So he's all this time he's just suppressing it instead of processing it. So
I mean, he wanted to pull that on himself. Like when they lost the farm, he was like, okay, only what I say now and everything. And he really thought maybe he can handle everything, but you can handle so much. There always going to be a mistake, or in this world, somebody is going to die.
In that moment, I think that also was that kind of behavior was also the consequence of non-processed trauma, because like he wasn't himself when he said, okay, now you're going to listen to me.
Exactly, and after that, we saw like when they just started to overcome the prison. And then he was walking around the fence,
Yeah, but actually...
he wasn't, as you said, processing
I
at all.
expected to see... I don't know what happened with that. I expected to see like how the group would react to that and how would they adapt to that kind of dealing with things after Rick said that. But then we had the time skip and all we saw is how they went from one place to another. They dealt with the walkers. So we didn't see like...
I think they were only just on the move.
Yeah, so but did they... What now? So Rick is like always has the last word, and not last word, but always is like how he wants things to happen, or I don't know really.
I mean, it was like that, I mean, he's the one who pushed the group on. You have like instance now with Governor. He's not pushing the group on. He's just like, oh, let them do what they want. They are falling apart. And Rick, the only way he knew maybe it's going not to be fall apart, stick together, listen to me, and let's go, because nobody of them knows what to do, And he had some good moments, like saved Herschel. He did save Herschel, yeah.
Well, yeah.
He did save now also Glenn and Maggie, but that guy died, and that's also on him. Yeah, he a lot puts in on him. Yeah, that is why he was also not angry, but even if he didn't know that guy much, that prison guy, he puts blame on him. Yeah,
but probably in that case, like. I don't feel like he should blame himself that much, because in the end they chose to follow him and to go. That guy Oscar chose to go with them and to help them, so to be part of the group. So when you go, you know the risks, and you know that there's a chance you won't come back. So I wouldn't put that on Rick, to blame Rick. Okay, why?
No, I mean he's blaming himself,
I get
because of all the losses he had.
But all this time,
from the moment Sophia
the
was
kind of character that he is, like all this time, like we see him just blaming himself, never finding a way to deal with the situation at hand without blaming himself. So to find a healthy way to deal with the situation instead of always putting him on himself, even though he's a leader,
there is no healthy way to deal with the situation. You just deal with
what
how
I want to say
you can in that moment.
Exactly, and he's always using that same pattern of dealing with situation, like putting it on himself, which I understand on one hand, he's a leader, feels responsible for all of them, and that's also part of the reason why he feels that way. But at the same time, it's always like, instead of maybe thinking, okay, the circumstances were like this, he always immediately is, it's my fault, it's because of me. Always going back to that
but
toxic...
we always talk, toxic, not toxic, it's just humanity.
toxic for him.
No, I mean for him
for
definitely.
Himself, it's toxic,
yeah, of course.
kind of behavior to always blame yourself and always it's.
Of course. Yeah, and he lost also Daryl now. Yeah, and Daryl was like also like one who was pulling a lot of weight, so he could maybe have a bit of mind rest in some moments, maybe. I mean, yeah. If Daryl wasn't there to take care of baby,
I mean,
exactly. But still,
we
talked about you have to have that humanity if you want somehow to preserve, maybe, because literally now you see how even they had 70 people in Woodbury, they're falling apart just for one because of one mistake, let's say, that happened. So they have a lot of mistakes there, and from what mistake that happens, in a serious mistake with walkers and everything, they're falling apart. And here they're not falling apart mostly because they're sticking together.
Not only that, but they went through a lot. So I mean, you would think that they would get used and find a ways until.
I mean, Laurie said pretty well. Laurie said pretty well. He is always the one who everybody looks up to him to see what he is going to do, his decision. And they were also there to always blame him.
Yeah.
So now, a lot of things.
It's a double.
Think about only.
Sword.
A lot of things was here affecting him for this moment to happen to literally break down psychologically. Also with Glenn arguing with him, he was arguing him. That is why I said Shane, literally he was questioning his decisions there.
But I don't know why I like that change in Glenn, that development in his character. Healthy. I know, but it's I like because so far Glenn was passive a lot, and this is now him being more decisive and speaking out for himself, even though his way of thinking, it's not also rational.
No, it's okay. I mean,
but at least he's not bottling it up, all and keeping it all in himself and never speaking his mind.
That's why I like get what you want to say. The communication really is the key here. Also,
he has to say it.
But again, as we talked, also with the Shane, you need to do it in a different way. Don't do it like that, on putting on him everything. It's just happened.
That was actually the problem in communication, because they expected one thing and Rick was maybe planning something else. So maybe they misunderstood each other at some point. So.
You have to look at it all perspectives. Okay, I get what Glenn is trying to say. Okay, kill Merle and everything, but then also
I'm still not sure in that moment what he referred to. Whether the governor or
Merle.
Merle.
Yeah, because Merle tortured him.
Because he said, okay, you went there, now the governor, he's still alive. Because he mentioned governors.
Yeah,
so.
He mentioned also Merle. Letting him live also.
Yeah, also, I don't know also how to feel about Daryl and Merle and them leaving.
I mean, they're tough. They have a tough connection here. I mean, as Carol said, when you're with abuser, easily you get back to him and everything.
Yeah. So, and it's easily to get back into that pattern. It's
you depend on him.
Yeah,
but I don't know why.
You depend on him, but you believe in that. I would say not vision of him, but you believe in what if he
that
sees
he
you
is
as
going
weak,
to be good.
No, not that. If the abuser sees you and claims you as weak or whatever else, you're going to feel you are weak. It's your fault. You're the one who lacks something, and the abuser then.
I mean, the Merle probably is going to spout poison on him, you left me on the truth, you left me on the truth, or whatever.
But still, again, then we have to remember that scene with Daryl when he was in the woods there, and when he managed to get back to the group, and he managed to actually fight mentally to.
Yeah, but still.
To win against Merle mentally. So there's hope.
But he fought him because he knew that he wasn't there. He said it. I know you're not there.
Yeah, but still, never mind that.
Is it maybe because he had subconsciously he knew okay, you're not here. I can be tough against you. I can resist you. But if it was the real Merle there, would he able to resist him? I don't know, you know.
Yeah, but that's actually a pretty good connection. How that Carol and Daryl actually connected because they are both
Abused.
victims.
Yeah. I literally didn't like connect it until they started to talk about like,
well, we saw in the
about
previous
her
episode,
husband and Merle. Yeah.
In the previous episode, when they went there and when they mentioned about when Daryl mentioned about Merle and seeing Merle and all, and you as you mentioned the expression on his face. I mean, that expression.
It looked like a little like a like a scarred puppy or something.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
yeah.
He literally like I don't know.
So it's like all these
characters. I also felt sad. Like now I feel sad for Rick. Really sad. Like.
Because for Daryl, it's like all that character development is like he's back to zero because now he's with Merle. I mean, I don't think so. I think that he's somehow going to find a way to to fight against Merle, to fight against his influence. But then again, I'm confused as to what Merle wants from Daryl, apart from being near his brother. Apart from that. If he also, you know, he has some other use of him.
No, like, those type of people who literally also cannot live without you. You know, he literally can't live without Daryl. You know, he loves him, but with that sick stuff, only I understand you. Only I can love you.
Yeah,
nobody else can understand you. But at the same time, you're trash. You're like that's so sick. Yeah.
But then again, if they went off in some random direction,
in some cave,
if it's not about prison, then what? Merle is not on a mission for governor, because now it looks like the governor is okay. I don't care about anyone else now, or he's not on his own.
I don't know what the governor lost.
But then why would be? Yeah, he said like Merle is a traitor, and also he really, maybe actually believe that he's.
I mean, the circumstance, what was that on that road for Daryl to live was perfect for Merle.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you have all the people who cares about you, everybody is around you, I think he would stay. Like, if he had, like, Herschel, Glenn was there. Herschel, Carol, and who else from the prison? Carl, you know? Ass kicker even. I mean, she cannot speak. She's a baby. But those three people that most also with him, and then also Rick and Glenn and Maggie all around him and protecting him, showing him how much you needed to this family. Because literally it is his family now, not Merle.
Yeah.
You didn't see Merle like, what, a year, 2 years, let's say, you know. So basically...
Yeah, but we can't forget that
if everybody was there, I think he would stay. But it was a perfect circumstance. Only Rick was there, who is not that much capable of persuading, you know.
Yeah, but Daryl's trust is also very fragile, the trust that he currently has in the group. I mean, it's just...
if Carol was there, I think
he's been conditioned for his whole life to feel the way he feels, and now he's just met this group in very, like, these are specific circumstances, like this world, end of the world type of a deal. And now he beside all of that, he now has to also build connection and trust in the group when it's very difficult, when they don't have time to connect, they don't have time to really develop those connections. And
but I think he Daryl a lot understand them, so they don't need that much connection. He really understood his role there. He really knew that.
Maybe after they left the farm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course.
After they left the farm, and then Rick was like relying on him, and then maybe he found his place in the group.
I mean, yeah.
But before, I don't know.
As you can see, like, he really... I don't know what I want to say. I wanted to say, I had it in the thought, like how he really, even if they are both different ways, like, but it's also the same in some regard, like, he really, like, he knows he is needed by the Rick group, but he also knows he's needed by Merle, and he chose Merle. That's where the most twist is, you know?
I think that sometimes he forgets how much he's needed, even though he knows that he's needed by the group, that he tends to forget because of that mistrust or fragile trust that he has in the group. It's easy for him to because of Merle, to believe that he's useless and doesn't mean anything to anyone. And because it's that belief, it's ingrained in him. That's why it's easy for him to step back from the group. So.
Maybe he didn't get that much appreciation.
He definitely didn't. Besides Carol, apart from her,
with Carol he had like really close connecting. They started. With Rick it was more like right hand man and a leader.
Rick
it's not like
time for himself.
It was
let alone
exactly
for other people.
That's the problem.
Rick is not. Rick is not that kind of a guy who's going to.
It wasn't. Because I mean, he already had that once, like a brother, Shane, and then and that is why maybe also he didn't connect in that much sense with Daryl also, but he is still part of the family. But then comes the real blood family,
Merle.
The poison blood.
Always causing trouble. Always.
Yeah, I mean, also, why does he act like that? I mean, what do you have from that?
Well, he's just the way he is.
Immediately, because there he was like a puppy when he was a right-hand man for governor.
Because
he wasn't joking like that and everything. Immediately after he came here, Blondie, or not Blondie, or Rick, or Daryl, you're all trash.
It's the same as victims assume their previous role. Abusers also assume the same role when they're put in the same room with those people. So it's like you have two different identities. So depending on the situation, like he had a different identity when he was under the governor, and here his identities. And I mean, it's easy for him to slip into the role of abuser next to Daryl.
True.
So that,
exactly. Actually, that's so paradoxical somehow. In a sense, your brain paradoxical, because he literally, when he wasn't aware of Daryl, and not even aware, but at all. Next to Daryl, he was acting literally like a slave to governor. Immediately when he is with his baby brother, he is like, I am tough. He's acting like, because he's acting like he's above Daryl. He's acting like he's above Daryl, but he knows deep inside maybe that he's not.
And
he's trying to put even more Daryl down.
Actually are weak.
Their character is really good. That is why he acted like that.
That's all with bullies and abusers. They abuse because they have they feel weak and they have some issues, and they're taking it out on you, making you feel weak when actually they're the weak link there. So that's why he actually feels it's the same, like you hear the stories, for example, of a husband who is abused on his job by his boss or his colleagues, and he can't take it out on them. But when he comes home, he takes it out on a wife because she's That's
it's not only like husband wife. It's literally everywhere.
Everywhere. It's the same.
Even between colleagues or between just friends.
Whenever you feel weak, you cannot take it out on the source. You're taking it out on the weaker. Weaker than you. So So for Daryl and Merle, best is to be separated because Daryl is affected by Merle. Merle is affected by Daryl. They're both toxic. I mean, Daryl is not toxic, but Merle is toxic because of Daryl. Like he's doing that so he can be better in his eyes or something, you know. I get what you want to say. I get what you want to say.
In a nutshell, separate.
They should be separated.
True.
So let's see now, because I really don't know how Rick is going to be able to, unless he takes some time off to handle with his issues and some long time off.
Rick needs to just...
he can't lead like this. He can't keep going through.
I really feel sorry for him. I would literally be like, dude, just I will take care of everything. But he doesn't have now he doesn't have Daryl now. Glenn, let's say, okay, Glenn is capable. Herschel, it's just not the same, you know.
Well, but actually, Herschel is the most reliable there for me. So
Herschel, I mean, he just knows how to talk with your feelings.
He's wise.
Yeah, I mean, but even that didn't help Rick. He knew, like, okay, I know how much you care for us, and I know what you put us through, and your decisions and everything. And when he said to him, like, here, you're wrong here, that didn't compute with him, you know? And he just broke down, yeah. Because he had, like, with Glenn, again, we are repeating, like, with Glenn, he had arguing. And that is what he, because maybe he thinks, like, how he was arguing with Shane, that it was going even worse than for the group. That is why he's conflicted, you know. Now they are pushing me back. Okay, this is wrong. Is it wrong? Maybe he's asking also, is it wrong? Is it not wrong? And then, like, yeah, it's literally in your brain, probably in his brain is, it's chaos. Only chaos, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so yeah.
That's definitely.
So just let's hug him.
We need to hug all of them. They all have issues.
Rick, just, we know what you have gone through.
Yeah, so, yeah, but well, now he doesn't even have anyone he can rely too closely. He lost all close people to him, so.
I mean, also he has, like, Glenn. But,
so,
but we shall see, the next episode, how it goes, just now, Rick, when we come back in the next episode, don't be on all four and just drawing some numbers on the ground or something, please. Don't be loose completely. It's really, I really felt sad for him, so kudos to acting the acting is amazing. So let's see.
But I know, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and liking this video, and also hitting the notification bell to stay notified whenever we release a new video. And we'll see you
next time.
Bye.